Oh, hey there! Ever wonder what a biome is? No? What's that? Never even heard the word biome before, nor do you really care to learn about it? Well, that's too bad. We chose that for our topic, and now you're going to learn things like the difference between biomes and ecosystems, the very loose terms and conditions that define them. I mean, like, really loose. Like, wow. Go from 5 major biomes to over 12 because everybody can't just get along and agree. And all this other junk that you don't really care about. Because there are different climate zones in the world, different plants and animals live in these places. Large zones with similar plants and animals are known as biomes. Biomes are a way to divide the Earth's surface based on climate patterns, soil types, and the animals that live in them. Based on latitude and elevation, the world has 7 main types of biomes. Anywhere where there is an ocean is the ocean biome. Near the North and South Poles is the Tundra Biome. South of that is the Taiga Biome. South of that are deserts, temperate forests, or grasslands depending on the proximity to mountains. Finally, near the equator, there are tropical rainforests. Aquatic biomes vary greatly by depth and salinity, but can include wetlands, marine biomes, and coral reefs. Tundra biomes are the coldest places on Earth. They are like a cold desert because they have very little rainfall in plants and animals. Tundras have a layer of ice a few inches underground called permafrost that does not melt and prevents most plants from growing. The taiga is a coniferous forest that is fairly cold but does not have permafrost. It includes many more animals than the tundra and features tall evergreen trees. Temperate forests are south of the taiga and usually feature deciduous trees which lose their leaves in the fall. There are more plants and animals here because it is warmer and there is a thick, rich layer of soil. Deserts occur at the same latitude as temperate forests, but are dramatically different. There is almost no rainfall, resulting in large areas of bare ground with no plant life. Most of the plants and animals in the desert are designed to store water for long periods with little or no rainfall. You can also find grasslands at this altitude. Grasslands have more rainfall than deserts, but not enough to support trees like in temperate forests. Instead, there's a lot of, grass. There is many different kinds of grass and grazing animals that eat the grass. The biome with the most rainfall is the tropical rainforest. High temperatures and high rainfall contribute to very tall trees, dense foliage, and a large diversity of species that live in rainforests.
Because of their varied temperatures and rainfalls, different biomes have different numbers of species. Tundras cannot support very many species at all. Deserts can support a few more species because of their higher temperatures. Taigas can support more species than that. The grasslands have more than that, and more for deciduous forests, and a heck of a lot more species for the tropical rainforest.
Now you may be thinking, hey, aren't you talking about an ecosystem?
Well, you're wrong.
A biome is different from an ecosystem because an ecosystem is the interaction of living and non-living things in an environment. A biome is a specific geographic area notable for the species living there. A biome can be made up of many ecosystems. So now you hopefully know a lot more about biomes. Don't you feel smarter now? No? Well, you should, because you just made it through one of the best educational videos ever created in the history of mankind. And if you don't believe me, just ask me.